What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So you remember this summer the fight, the brawl that went viral, the Montgomery, Alabama Riverboat brawl that happened this summer, where a dock worker was being viciously attacked by a bunch of thugs before others came to his defense. Right? And as always, in situations like this, the rare times when you see unity of a group that has been historically oppressed and strategically divided for others to profit, the few times that we unite in a just cause, there's always something or someone or something or some entity that has to throw a monkey wrench in the plans of pursuit of happiness, or a situation where we're like, okay, one time we have joy, something always has to screw it up. So this man, Damien, I believe his name is Damien Picket. And by the way, I was wrong. He's 56, not 65. He's 56. But still, he's a middle-aged man getting up there, right? Slightly overweight. So it's interesting that they chose to go after the oldest individual. You know what I mean? That's typical. But anyway, he's been charged with assault. The lead dock worker. I'm not talking about the other ones. The guy hit the woman with the chair. Okay, look, I can kind of understand from a legal standpoint why they could charge you with that. But he was charged with third-degree assault. Court documents reveal that Harriet II Riverboat co-captain Damien Picket has been charged with third-degree assault in connection to the August 5th melee. AL.com reported Atlanta Black Star reached out to the Montgomery police officials for comment. The charges come months after Pickett was attacked by a group of white boaters, both men and women, over a docking space dispute at Riverfront Park. Widely circulated video shows the moment things escalated between Pickett and the other men who at one point collectively beat him while he was on the ground. Pickett said on Good Morning America during an interview that he was in shock how things took a turn. This man just put his hand on me. I was like, it's my job, but I'm still defending myself at the same time. So when he touched me, I was like, it's on. So basically, the message that I'm getting from this, and the message that a lot of people take from this, is that don't you dare put your hand on a white man. Don't you dare take a defensive stance against white folks. You're just going to take that beating. And if you die, you die. And then black people are going to forgive the Lord for taking another one of their own. And kumbaya, say a prayer, and that's it. That's the message I'm getting from it. We're not supposed to defend ourselves. That's BS, man. This man should not be. I don't care if it is third degree. He should not be charged with anything. That man was doing his damn job. And anybody should have a right to defend themselves. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Let me ponder some things that happened this year. So Michael Irvin was wrong for touching a woman's elbow. and lost his job on ESPN because he came in contact with a woman's elbow. This man is going to be charged with third-degree assault because he dared to defend himself against 5 to 6 rowdy, boisterous white people who were also flinging the N-word at him, and at one point had him on the ground and were going to beat him mercilessly, possibly to death, if it wasn't for the intervention of his black brothers and maybe one or two sisters, but I think mostly black brothers. So he's going to be charged with assault for defending himself against a mob. And Victor Wembanyama caught the ire of the Britney fan base because while he had his back turned, his head of security was doing his job. But yet, a female police officer can claim that she went into the wrong apartment somehow and shot someone who she thought was an intruder in her home when you clearly could see that wasn't your home. And she somehow evoked sympathy and forgiveness from people. She murdered somebody. And the family members of the same person that she murdered wanted to hug her in forgiveness, and the black bailiff was stroking her goddamn hair.